Hey guys, I have finally found a way to get more FPS, like 50% more FPS. So basically I was struggling with like 20-30 FPS and I did not know what was wrong. But right now I'm getting way more than 100 FPS. I mean, whoo, this is crazy, right? So go ahead guys, smash the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Because I know guys, if you want to get good into the game, you need to get like more FPS in the game. So before we begin, we're doing a massive giveaway for every single one of you. So we're gonna hook you guys up with the Season 6 Battle Pass or 2,800 V-Bucks if you already have a Battle Pass. So the rules are simple. Well, you need to comment down below what you love about Fortnite, your gamer tag, which console you guys play on, and what's your favorite skin. Because the winners will be decided on a live stream, okay, where the winners are going to be picked up by a randomizer comment picker website for a fair judgment for every single one. So for this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you want to get better in Fortnite, you know, fix the lag which is there, because we're out here, we're helping you guys out with your Fortnite. 200 likes will be the goal for this video. So basically, okay, ladies and gentlemen, a week back I was literally struggling with Fortnite. Okay, my friends were struggling with Fortnite, and this is like an experiment that I've done on his computer. So he basically, so I have like listed all the a system that he had, like, you know, on this video, and he was literally struggling. He was not getting FPS. Like when he started playing Fortnite, he was getting like pretty decent FPS. With the recent changes, with the new patches being patched in Fortnite, he was really struggling with Fortnite, just like everyone else. I mean, I was struggling. I mean, it was just pretty difficult, right? New patches getting added, and I was not too happy with it because, you know, like the game was choppy, and I wanted something good out of it. So now I knew, like, okay, there must be something wrong with the computer, right? We have, like, you know, the certain specifications to run the game, but it's not enough to play the game and, you know, get those kills and win games. There were certain times where the game was so choppy that I couldn't, like, you know, finish out my shot way before my enemies. So the game really depends on how smooth your game is. If your games are smooth, you'll be able to put the snipes, you know, shotgun shots, AR shots, because getting the shots out there, like, it's the most important thing. If you want to get better in Fortnite, you need to improve your frames in the game. You need to make the game smooth. As you can see on the left side, that was like, you know, me struggling, and look at me now, like buttery smooth, isn't it guys? So now I'm gonna give you guys tips and tricks in this video, and you need to, like, you know, listen to me very carefully as I, you know, make you go through this whole video. I hope you guys have subscribed to the channel so that we are out here, like, you know, helping you guys out with your Fortnite. Doesn't matter if you guys are playing on a console, anything. It can be anything. Okay, computer, doesn't matter. You know, this video is especially for the people with a computer. Some of the tips can be used for people using a console. So I'm gonna give you guys all the tips. Okay, this will be a long series which will be there in the channel so that I can help you guys out with, like, you know, different things to help you guys with Fortnite, with your lag issues, or if there's any heating issues, whatever that might be. I'm gonna help you guys out. Okay, so first thing first. So now I'm pretty sure, like, you know, many of you guys really don't want to invest or spend money on getting a new computer. You guys want to play Fortnite and enjoy Fortnite with the existing computer or any console that you guys have. So people having a PlayStation 4, you know, they have issues with overheating and all that stuff. People using a computer, they really don't want to upgrade their computer just because of the reason of Fortnite. I totally understand that, and I really don't want you to, you know, spend more in a game. You know, I mean, I really want to help you guys out. That's the main role. I'm out here trying to help you guys out. So basically, I'm gonna take the first case, which is overheating. So let me explain why do overheating happens. So, like, overheating happens when you're, like, you know, make your computer work excessively, when, you know, you're exceeding the limit. Okay, there is always a limit to a CPU, like the small processor that is there, which is fit inside your CPU. There's always a limit to that certain processor. So if you're, like, you know, putting pressure on it, it will start overheating. Once it starts overheating, your computer will go in a mode where it will just auto turn off itself, or probably start rebooting, or whatever that might be. So the first problem may be overheating. So how can you help that out? First, turn off all the running applications in the background, whether it might be Skype, whether it might be your browser, Google Chrome, your antivirus, whatever that might be. I would ask you guys, these applications, they take a lot of your RAM, okay, and processing speed in the background, which your CPU is currently using. For example, your antivirus is probably running a scan in the background that you don't know of. So I would want you guys to go to your task manager, close all those running applications, okay, I'm not telling you guys to check your taskbar or like something which is down there. I want you to go to your task manager and I want you to check all those applications, like those third-party applications which are running, and I would want you guys to close it, which is not from Epic Games or Fortnite. Okay, keep the other applications running which is related to Fortnite. That's the first thing. Second thing, it's kind of technical, kind of like hardware related. I would want you guys to put thermal paste. Thermal paste would probably cost you like a few cents to $1. The good ones probably gonna cost you $1, and the cheaper ones are probably a few cents. And you can get it into the you can get it in your nearby computer shop or whatever that might be. All you need to ask for is thermal paste. What you need to do is you need to carefully remove the fan off your CPU, and you need to apply that white thermal paste on top of the CPU, and you need to put the fan back at its place. Make sure you put a little bit and not too much, because once you are pressing on the big cooler on top of your CPU, it would come out. So make sure you just put a very like this much, like a small pinch, and just put it over there. Okay, take a earbud or whatever that might be to take the paste and put it over there. Once you do that, it will help you with cooling your CPU. That helped me out a lot, because I did not have that and everything was literally exhausted when it came down to that. So that was like overheating. Second thing I'm gonna tell you, like if you want, you can overclock things right in your computer. It's like like making your machines work a little bit more. Okay, but the downside to this might be like overheating, but that's definitely fine. If your computer, if the peripherals are overheating, they'll go into an auto shutdown mode, so you don't have to worry about that. Don't overclock it to the max. Just overclock it, just somewhere down in the middle, whatever peripherals or whatever components that you have. Use the comment section down below and tell me what you guys need help with, and I'll be more than happy to help you guys out answering all your questions in Fortnite, because I did it and I want you guys to do it as well. I want you guys to enjoy Fortnite just like the way I do it. So make sure the hardware components that you're using, it would never come in between the path of you enjoying Fortnite and having a great experience, right? Go ahead and follow me on my Twitter and my Instagram, which is down there in the description, just in case if you have like more questions and if I'm not able to answer all the comments in the channel. So I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. Now we're going to talk about the next tip that I can give you guys is ventilation. As you guys can see, like those in that specifications where I said cabinet, which is normal, which is like normal CPU cabinet that you have with yourself, which is pretty normal for everyone. But the thing that I changed was to open one of the sides of the cabinet for better ventilation. So you have the CPU fans and everything, right? There are a few tips that I'm going to give you over here is to change your cabinet which has some more fans in it. Okay, just make sure if you're having like single fan, dual fan, you can like opt for a nice cabinet which will be pretty cheap, and make sure like it has like proper ventilation. And if it has ventilations, make sure the pores, the clogs, like just make sure it's not clogged. Okay, like the ventilation pores which is all over the cabinet, I hope that's not clogged, because if that's clogged, it's gonna make sure it's gonna like make the temperature of your CPU and GPU go up, so the fans working there won't be of much use. So add more fans. Clean the cabinet. That's the most important thing. I mean, this is like one of the things that people really don't care of, and they just want to like play the game and really don't want to look after their machines. Every machines need a lot of care. If you leave it like unignored, it's not going to perform the way you want it. Third thing, when the CPU cooling fan, which is over there, there's a lot of dust in there as well. So I would want you to take a small brush, buy a brush which is very cheap, which would probably cost you like hardly any cents. Get a brush and try to like brush it off, because the ventilation between the processor and the fan should be proper. Okay, certain things, they're definitely going to help you guys out. There are more tips that I'm going to give you which helped me out through this journey. It took me a lot of research, of a month, so that which got me from there to here, okay, before and after. And I'm gonna share all of those things in my next video. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel to stay notified for new videos every single day. My name is Tomas Rivera, and I'm gonna sign off for now. And I hope you guys apply all these techniques that I have mentioned in this video. Okay, if you guys forget it, like, it's not a problem. We will be mentioning it in our future videos, so don't you guys worry. I hope you clean your computer, like follow the tips that I gave in this video, and yeah, I hope these were the certain things that is definitely going to help you out with your computer in playing Fortnite. Well, my name is Tamashibra, and I'm gonna see you guys soon on my next video. Goodbye and have a great day in Fortnite.